What's going on, guys? Here I have kind of the divisional game. I had just watched the game and I wanted to try out the Colts. So I got online and sure enough, the guy picked the Broncos. And this was probably the funnest game I have played in a very long time. It is the best part of playing Madden isn't like whooping some guy 40 to nothing. It's having those like amazingly close games that are just so entertaining and you're just constantly trying to figure out like out scheme your opponent where they know what they're doing and you know what you're doing. And it's so fun to play those types of games and that's what this was. He had a great offense. Like as you can see first drive he went down, scored easily and I make some so decisions this game. He For some reason my spec catch was not working, so I might not be playing too much with the Colts again because I tried Moncrief and Fleener out there, and neither of them were catching it. They were dropping it, so that was an issue. So chances are I'm not gonna be playing too much with the Colts anymore. But I really like playing with Andrew Luck, and I have so much respect for a great quarterback. When you play quarterback, you just have a newfound respect for the position. I feel like that people who haven't don't quite get. Like you never really understand how hard it is until you play. Like I've played quarterback my whole life. I love doing it. It's a great position. I love the pressure sucks sometimes, but it's if you lose, it's everyone looks at you. No one like says it, but you can just tell when your team loses and you have a bad game that everyone just looks at you and assumes, oh, like this guy blew it first. But when you win, you're on the front page of the newspapers, and it's just high risk, high reward. So when guys like Andrew Luck can go in a big divisional game like that and just have such a great performance against Manning and stuff, you just gotta respect that because like the things people don't get about being a quarterback is you're back there, you have so much to think about. Everyone, by the time you, especially with the NFL level, everyone can make a throw. Everyone can throw a 10-yard hitch. Everyone can throw a fade, like a deep ball. But it's just about the quarterbacks. It's all mental once you get to that stage, and that's the thing that people don't really understand. There's like, oh, the and it's so hard. It all depends on your receivers, but nobody notices if a receiver is not getting open. People only realize if the quarterback's not doing good. So let's say a team's down 14 nothing and the quarterback hasn't done anything and he's struggled all game. Everyone's looking at the quarterback, but you got to take into account maybe the receivers aren't getting open, maybe the O line's not getting open. It's a two-way street in the way that if everyone else is playing good and the quarterback does good, everyone just looks at the quarterback. So that's the fun thing about the position that really no other position in sports has that in team sports, and it's stressful as hell, but like if it's a lot of fun when you're on and everyone like the crowd's going. So watching these quarterbacks duel, like Peyton Manning, he's old. Like you got to respect the guy. He's one of the greatest to ever do it, but he's getting to the end of his reign. You can tell just when he throws, like the ball's just not coming out fast. He's kind of having to use. He's relying a lot on just his mental because his throw power is not where it used to be. It's not gonna be able to compete with a Joe Flacco or an Andrew Luck. Like he's not gonna be able to make those types of throws. So that's where the mental side is totally like the biggest part is once you get to that age and you just so he made it to the divisional. He had a great year, but they're done, and I'm glad to see the Colts there. So yeah, that's why I decided to play with them. But yeah, just have like respect for quarterbacks. Like when the Cardinals lost with Ryan Lindley, yes, Ryan Lindley had a terrible game. He was not playing well. But that's a third string quarterback, and that is a tough situation to play against the Carolina defense. Like maybe those receivers just weren't getting open. Like you don't really know, and a lot of people just jump right to the conclusion like Ryan Lindley lost that game for the Cardinals, but it's kind of crappy to just assume that, and that's just how I feel about quarterback. Maybe I'm pretty biased because I'm a quarterback, but yeah. So as far as this game goes, as you can see, it's 28-21. He has been just driving the ball relentlessly. We do some game commentary here. He kind of he drops back and hits the back. Like he was just getting every time I gave him time, he'd just sit back there and he'd always find someone. This play right here, though, this fourth down conversion drove me nuts. Okay, so I know what he's doing. I know he's gonna go. So I sprint over there with Freeman. He still throws it. I go for the pick and he just gets it. So he's gonna continue to drive down because that's what this guy does. Once you get higher in the ranks, people just know what to do. He actually, that was third down, so he does punt me the ball, and I know I got to start making plays. Like, this is my drive that if I want to come back, it's got to be on this drive. And I think I try to run to the outside with Jeff Demps. They do have just Jeff Demps on the Colts, but it's a little, for my scheme, it's a little sketchy to be running up the middle with those little guys. You got to avoid the fumble here. Andrew Luck kind of messes up the throw to Wayne. And now I'm on fourth down. I try to throw the 10-yard out, but his guy makes a beautiful jump on the route. And then I kind of let him, I want to say I let him score. I didn't. I moved the safety, but it wasn't a bad thing. He scored because I wanted to get the ball back so I could score fast and possibly get an onside kick, which is what I do. You guys can just keep watching. I have one other thing I want to talk about. So obviously the giveaways are going to keep happening. I don't want that to be the base of my channel. I want that to be something where I can like give back and hopefully get some attention so you guys watch these videos, because I don't want to just be like just because I give stuff away. I want to have like subscribers who actually like watching. So I'm gonna keep posting a lot of videos like this, and I got into a online franchise that I used to be in. It's pretty much totally full, and I'm with the Titans. The Titans were the only team left, and I got in there and got it. So I'm super pumped up about that because I love playing with the Titans, and the team's actually super good. You'll see. I'm gonna make like a promo video probably tomorrow if I have time. I do have a social studies diploma. It's what they call finals in the province where I'm from, is diplomas. But I have that coming up this week, so I'm not making a ton of videos, not like I was this weekend, because this weekend I was just going crazy. I just love making videos and getting comments and stuff. It's just the best feeling ever, and I really want to keep doing it and hopefully get more viewers. But if I just stay at this many viewers, and I know some people are liking it, I'll definitely keep making them. And there, obviously, he scored again, so I'm just back, just chucking bombs. And Andrew Luck's deep ball is just amazing. Like, he just, it was just fun. He could just throw a bomb. Then I get another touchdown with T.Y. Hilton, so he gets the ball back here. I think he just kind of runs out the clock. I went for the onside kick. I don't know why I didn't show the onside kick. I didn't get it. And I think that's pretty much going to end the video. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Check out the giveaway series if you haven't already. It's gonna be pretty exciting to watch. I don't know, I hope a lot of people win, and I hope people just enjoy watching it and gives them a chance to check out my channel. And like I said, the most active people on all of these types of videos will be the ones to win the big prizes and the monster prize at the end with the PSN card. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm glad the Colts won. I didn't end up winning this game. I ended up losing, but that's okay. Sometimes you lose. Okay.